guess if we're getting anything, we're ordering it. The mic is on now.
Hello.
Hello. Time to return to humanity. Mark this robot, return to sender. The sender is God. We were made in Robo Jesus' image. And Robo Jesus looks exactly like Jesse Williams' robot. Check symbol. I found my trash coat. Oh, there's the noble hobo. Let's see what the noble hobo has to say.
What's up, Noble Hobo? How's everyone doing?
What? We didn't play any after. We're honorable. Why did the... What? Why did the computer just open an Explorer window for no reason? That's pretty shady. Nick says, oh my gosh, it's a baby Grotz.
Morning. Where? In the game?
Maybe just the way you're speaking right now.
Really? Oh, just because I'm half asleep.
What's up, Nansu? What's up, Ast? Pick 15, the Manco.
Hey, everybody.
So I gotta find Griff... Oh, okay. Is this a fucking, QR code I have to scan? I mean, I found the graffiti. Oh, next graffiti. Nope, that's that. This was Gamefly, but if you think about it, the time limit on this is our immortal soul.
Yeah.
And less the constraints of beer, money. Sorry. Still trying to get comfy on the couch. That's the morning. Also, this controller is apparently dying.
You want the other one?
Yeah, I guess. How did it die so quickly?
You go.
Thank you. My brethren.
Minko Harrison.
Mi familia.
Dove.
Blending with the humans. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Thanks, Netflix. Thanks for the autoplay trailers. Yeah. That's just what I needed.
Yeah.
You see that the androids have their own area. They're not allowed to use the human stairs. And now that I am blending, passing, one might say, I need to remember not to use the android's only water fountain. Oh no, we're clashing content with Roboco. Wait. Alright. Alright, I get it. So it's wirelessly transmitting to my hand. I'm not a cop. I'm role-playing as a moron. Wait, is this the same street? No. I've already forgotten what the graffiti looks like. Alright, it's on the corner of a building with a flag. Except yep. Uh. eh.
Anybody watching World Cup?
Oh God, I completely forgot.
You did?
Yeah, somehow I forgot it was the World
It's
Cup.
because Italy isn't in it, so you're like, oh,
Yep.
what's the
Without
point?
them, I'm like, why bother?
Cops have to tell you when they're role playing.
Only the best robots who psychically know the parameters of where the graffiti are can find Jericho.
Wait, you can jog?
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation.
Do you just press the right? Is he just jogging by default?
No, I think you hold down X.
Oh.
I think it probably told you that at the time.
Video Jane. Hello, thanks for the sub.
Finally, 6 months since I've
Detroit
become human.
Hey, Matt,
Remember the parts of this game where it's just completely on rails and just doesn't have the illusion of not being on rails? Those are really just like a shoot. What you doing in there, buddy?
Just to reiterate from Discord, you see what Matatat said? There was an article I read earlier in the game that talked about how men prefer androids for sex because they don't talk about their feelings
Naturally.
afterwards.
Well, you see, you have to understand that that's written from the point of view. I read that article. It's one of the few articles I briefly glanced, and it was paid for by the sex android people.
Right. Yeah.
So that's not necessarily the words of the developer. You know, you got to be able to distinguish what's the stance of the developer versus the stance of characters in the universe. Am I right?
How come David Cage hasn't been canceled yet, as the internet says?
Because I think these games make a lot of money.
Yeah. David Cage is the Elon Musk of video games.
Well, Elon Musk doesn't make a lot of money.
Well, he does from government subsidies.
Yeah, I guess. But isn't he still in the red? Like, isn't all his money from PayPal and Tesla, even with the subsidies, just hemorrhages money?
Yes, Tesla does hemorrhage money.
Oh my God, I guess I'll look at this thing again. Okay, it's on the corner of a white building behind a fence.
I mean, the game does look cool.
Yeah, it's a nice looking game. Their vision of the future is stupid as fuck. Like, holographic streets.
Yeah.
Disposable iPads for every magazine. Like, all that shit is dumb as hell.
Well,
it's a nice looking game.
That's just... Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's not inherently dumb. That's what Diamond Age has.
No, that's like a big deal.
Diamond Age?
Yeah, like you mean the book that the brother gets for Nell?
No, that's like no, like other
yeah, they do have like
they
have, like, digital paper or whatever.
Yeah, that like essentially there's some basic level of technology that's just everywhere, but it's actually pretty well explained in the book. Like you can go to those like consoles on the street and it'll like
print
digitally
you out,
print you a blanket and
I guess the difference between that and this, or why I would draw a distinction, is like the verisimilitude that games like this attempt.
Yeah.
They like want to be, this is like real life, this is really what the future could look like. It's not like an abstracted sci-fi idea of
Diamond
like
Age is
imperialism.
Either, except for
I mean, of course it is. Everybody lives in like, I mean, look.
That's actually really, in some ways, I feel like the weird balkanization thing is like one of the smartest, most interesting, and potentially sort of like realistic. Like the whole point is like the state no longer has any power because like you're at a point where multinational corporations are essentially more sovereign than
that's definitely
states,
true.
and then people organize themselves around Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like that's represented by people who call themselves neo-Victorians and like live in steampunk barges. So like that's what we in the business call allegory, I feel.
Yes, sure. Well,
Like this
I don't
is
know about allegory, but
not metaphorical on the same level.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just less interesting. It's not
Yeah, because
necessarily
it thinks
like,
it's being real, is my point.
Maybe.
It's like this is a possible vision of the future.
I do really like that
And like
graffiti.
your possible vision of the future is really boring. It's like what if everything was the same, but for some reason people had really cheap androids?
What if Jetsons,
Yeah,
but
sure.
grim?
Yeah, not just Lance Hendrickson, but Clancy Brown. All the noted character actors. I guess Lance Hendrickson isn't that character actory. Clancy Brown definitely is.
For some reason, rotating was like
Your
setting off my
your head hasn't adjusted to
being awake.
being upright yet. Found it.
Has this game resulted in a picture of all the actors looking uncomfortable next to David Cage yet? That was the best part of the
That was really good. You've seen that, right, with Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe? And like people have done edits where it's like the David Cage like sphere of misery influence, where like Ellen Page is sitting right next to him and she's like super miserable,
Yes.
and Willem Dafoe just looks kind of like bemused, so he's far enough away that it hasn't completely taken hold.
Right.
All right, what do I gotta do? Yep, climb the roof. This is going on so long.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
she does look like. Please get me out.
Can I salvage jumpy legs from this bot? Am I looking at you for any particular reason? Seems like no. Ah, yes. I have to move this box, no? I have to open this fence and then move the box.
It's a bad model, though.
I mean, I think Matatat was just being literal in the
Yeah.
sense that it is not overtime. When you're salaried, you don't get paid.
No, but said they were paid decently. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I think that was.
I don't think
Isn't
you
that
can
in
pay people
contrast
enough
to
money to like eat their
being
entire
farmed
lives.
out overseas? No, I agree.
Yeah, pay people a lot and metered out bonus so they stay for a minimum of 2 years until they burn out and leave. Yeah, that's it seems like that was that article
Parkour.
about the whole video game industry, right? Like
Yeah.
it hemorrhages people because it has no regard for the actual quality of
Yep.
life of the workers, which is
Yeah, so there's no elders.
it's true. They are, but wait, but like I don't think they don't operate out of. Aren't they Montreal, not France?
No, this is an actual French developer.
Is David Cage French?
Yes. Use the
I don't know.
right
Yeah,
stick
that's a
to
good point.
select
I don't know
a
how he
route.
gets away with that in France.
Is there no other route? Or is it just forcing me to look at this one first? Just kidding.
It's true. It's like these people, and it's like, you know, the people work so hard on these games, and then we just sit here being like, I don't know.
Ah, nice. Super parkour.
Ooh. Fun.
Compute. I'm Jesse Williams.
I mean, I feel like this is just sort of like an evolution of, I mean, I think it's better implemented actually than the Sherlock Holmes one. But it does feel like it shares a lot of, like,
Yeah.
DNA. Like,
Well,
they just kind of cribbed a lot from those games, which is
It's
weird.
both
'Cause
better and worse implemented.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing actually to it, to playing the game or thinking about what you're doing. It just feels smoother doing it. Whereas, like, these Sherlock Holmes games actually make you consider things.
Nikki. Yes. Yes, let's not forget that people did come out and say that he is a weird, petty tyrant, just
Yep.
like everyone assumed he is,
Little
especially in the
tyrant.
workplace. And not to mention, sexist piece of shit.
So is everybody hyped for that?
And racist.
Sherlock
I mean,
Holmes game? I think the racist thing was they were passing around, like, racist, sexist memes, or that was, like, a large part of, like, the hostile work environment was
Right.
people, like, doing email chains of, like, shit your fucking
Yeah.
racist grandpa would send around.
Racist
Oh my god, what am I doing?
uncle, please.
Oh, right, there's probably, the graffiti is probably in here.
Aren't we all birds in a David cage?
I mean, we are. We're
I
playing
do
this
really
game.
like whoever designed, the artist who designed the street art in this game is doing good work.
Sure, that was probably they fucking hired on spec. That person probably doesn't work for them.
Gotta go inside.
Well, I know that now. I learned it at the exact same time you did.
Someone made Nazi images of other coworkers and passed them
Yeah,
around.
that's pretty intense.
But wait.
Whoa! Ow!
Oh, so somebody was just using their work time to Photoshop various employees, homophobic, sexist, even included Nazi symbols, discovered by an IT manager.
Oh, my bottom. My row bottom. Okay. I don't...
Parkour!
Okay, well that showed up. I don't remember that being there before.
Parkour.
I did it, maybe. Oh, I can't reach. Jeez. Couldn't the androids just make a code that would spare you all this busy work and
Just do it automatically.
like you would see one thing that only androids could see? Like some spectrum of light or something that humans wouldn't check with devices. Also, didn't that one other android talking to the girl just be like, just go here? What is it again? Okay. Oh, I see. They're too human. They've lost their androidity. A reverse captcha. Can't go through any of these. Guess not. Gotta look at the thing again. Till my brain finally processes the information in the way I'm meant to. Is that the outside? Oh yeah, it's right there. I misjudged the walls. Gotta line it up. It's fucking... Really? Alright, well I don't have precise...
Wait, where is this?
Huh?
Where is this?
What do you mean?
Where I haven't seen it. Where is it?
Oh, it's... I mean, I would think it's just hanging up. I thought you meant, like...
I can't.
How come we don't own that one?
We do. Jason bought it for you.
Yeah, I think it's just,
In case people are wondering what we're talking about.
Front room, isn't it?
I'm gonna go find it.
I keep meaning to take a picture of the thing Jason told her to write.
Yeah.
Which she sent us a post-it note that was like, so that's an artist I really like. And the post-it note included with the package said, Jason told me to write happy birthday bitch on it.
Well, because it came with this hoodie that says real bitches take their boba half sweet and ice cold. So I think the bitch referred to that hoodie.
Wait, I mean, what the fuck? How is this not working? It can't possibly want me to be this precise.
No, I don't see it. And I haven't seen it out here.
Because I can't even, like, stop myself from jogging. Am I, like, misunderstanding? Alright, so the triangle thing just didn't show up like it did with every other one. Even though I thought I hit it. Yep. Reach the boat. Oh no! How am I gonna parkour my way out of that one? Trust fall. The greatest trust fall of all. They rebuild that bridge every time. Just break it.
I'm gonna put the stuff on. I'm sorry. You good girl. Good girl.
Where's our Panzer cam?
Not like it.
Why do you need a flashlight? You're a robot!
Yep.
There's no fucking way you don't have, like, night vision. Yeah, like, this feels like such a fucking amateur creative mistake of, like, real, like, you're...
The fact that he's a robot.
No, because Harrison said the mundanity of this game is giving me hives.
Yeah.
Is like, it's such like a, like, high school or college level writer, like, well, reality is boring, man. So you got to include all the boring bits. That's what makes it real. Or even just, I'm writing real life when what you're actually writing is boredom. Yeah, right? Like, real people don't even use flashlights. Everybody just uses their phone now. We had a repair guy come to fix the fridge last night, and he used his phone.
Yeah.
Like, nobody owns a flashlight anymore. I used to carry one around at work, and like now I'm just like, why would I want that extra weight in my bag?
Yeah.
Like, I used to have a cell phone app on my, or flashlight app on my cell phone before they just
Apple
made it part of the UI
Yeah.
because everybody was doing it. Yeah, David Cade heard of Cinema Verite. Ah, yes, the Rosemary's baby.
Oh, I hate having to go into this bloat. Why do the robots make themselves so hard to find?
You gotta have all these falls because they would just kill a human that was trying to find them. It's the foolproof method of disguising your society. They're gonna be
Oh,
like,
wait. Apparently there's a reason.
yeah. Yep, look at that flow chart. There's a lot of flow to it. It flows from left to right. Except for literally the only thing in this chapter is reading the book at the subway station. Ah. That Tesla car just spontaneously combusted.
Apparently Tesla's cars spontaneously combust.
Wow, who could have imagined? Who would have thought that a company without ethics or regards for safety regulations would put out cars that just light themselves on fire? Ah, chicken feed. Look, in the defense of people who like the white bread cop robot, these are literally the only two characters in the game written with or acted with any sense of rapport.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
Are we buying the super drugs?
Two teens.
Two teens bought the super drugs? Wait, what the hell is happening? Why can't I... Oh, it's just not popping up that triangle anymore.
Alright, I'm in.
Damn straight.
Look, I mean, people will get horny over literally anything and any piece of art. Somebody's going to find a way. So, with that axiom in mind, it's natural that it would be these two characters.
What is your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told? Like, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I thought now might be a good time to review what we know about deviants.
No, now is not a good time to review anything. Now is my lunch break. So just go into standby and cut me some slack, okay?
Yeah, man.
Here you go. Ah, thanks, Jerry. I'm starving.
I'll leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
I would also like chicken feed. I enjoy this sports game. Interesting that hockey has been unchanged for 70 years.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah,
And you made a bet.
yeah.
Do you eat here often?
Most days. Gary makes the best burger in Detroit.
No, I wanted to ask about the free meal. I pushed the wrong button.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind.
I want a burg.
Proceed.
You want a burg?
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some animals,
Saturday
which
burg.
can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Ooh.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
Ugh.
My son was killed by an android.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Yeah.
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice.
You better
are
work
specifically
harmoniously with my
designed to
dick,
facilitate
robot.
vibration.
Well, they fucked up.
Yeah.
You ever dealt with deviants before?
That deviant trusted me.
A deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me.
Respect. The repeating hamburger eating animation.
Yeah.
They didn't let him eat the whole hamburger on set. They were like,
You
Clancy,
made a name for yourself in several cases and became the
we can't afford it. We can only afford that you take one bite of this hamburger. Then David Cage will eat the rest.
David Cage.
While
is
you
having
hold it.
everyone's lunch.
time drawers.
Literally. He heard that and he doesn't understand metaphors. So.
Uh-huh.
I know you're an experienced officer, and I'd like to earn your trust. I'm sure we can solve this case if we manage to work together.
No!
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
I don't want the bar to go up. I want the bar to go down.
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
I'll be in the burg if you need me. Give me the burg. Let's get a burg. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Connor.
Bruh.
Ah.
Let's get a burg.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Right
was
now?
reading a report
Maybe.
to Cyberlife.
That's the one good thing this game will do.
Well,
Make
try
you
not
want a bird?
standing there.
Yeah.
No,
Or is it?
I'm coming.
Beep, boop,
Now,
boop.
what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
I mean, that is
Hey,
what
were
you
really
guys
making a
do.
report
And then you shoot people.
back there in the elevator?
I don't think there's a thing called a
Just by
rock
closing your
pigeon.
eyes?
I believe it's called a rock dove.
Correct.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Anybody home?
The more people you have to shoot, the less you have to investigate.
Open up! Detroit police!
I mean, if we get one of these characters killed, theoretically, that's like a third of the game lopped off right there.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, I was gonna say, I severely fucking doubt we could have gotten Connor killed, but I guess it makes sense that they would just give you a new one. I should have been doing that then.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
The pigeon murderer. It's like sometimes the triangle shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I get it. Pull the thing. It's a hole. Just open up the thing. Okay. Panta.
I need some fresh air.
Yeah, it probably smells like shit in there. Pigeon shit. Fucking androids. That's an android weeaboo. Reading right to left.
Found something?
I don't know. It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Old barn. We have no interest in the graffiti? Or I just have to look at the one very specific piece of graffiti?
RT. Probably initials.
You put his initials in his jacket?
Or
That's something your
it's a
mom does.
meme. And he was saying retweet.
Driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
No. Don't taste the pigeon poop water.
Ah, Jesus, I hate these.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
Alright, so the in-universe explanation why that is just like an LED they glue stick onto their face is because it was a retrofit after public outrage that nobody could tell who the androids were.
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Ah, it's Westworld. I guess I should read it. Traces of avian fecal matter. Open marker pen, still wet. He was just here. Drawing and shit.
Whoa!
Okay. I solved it. I solved it, boss.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Like drying books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow. Yeah,
Analyze the poopy cage. Okay.
we'll talk about that.
Oops. Don't make me redo all the things.
Birdseed. Can't believe it. This nut job is actually eating these fuckers.
Was that a clue? Why does it seem to think I haven't finished something about this? Oh. Because it added another one? I thought there were only two. Oh, maybe because I hadn't looked at them. God, androids are so bad at escaping. Okay, if there seems like an option where I die, I'll give it a shot.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Oh, sorry, boss.
What are you doing?
I'm just seeing what's gonna happen. Apparently it's nothing.
What's up, Zach? You're a mess! You got it. Come on. I guess you can die.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Or fall.
Sorry, Android. Or you're welcome.
What's up, Owen?
Connor died chasing Rupert. Well, I didn't know his fucking name. Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Ow. Ow. Blurb. What's up, Panther?
She's sleepy. Let her be. She's tired.
After yesterday, you mean?
Yeah.
Did have a long day.
She's napping. She walked like 3 miles. 3 or 4 miles.
Yep.
Nick says, why always Al? Life.
What happens when you get old?
Who are you?
Sleepy
Visions.
Panther.
Just like you.
Get a couch that doesn't hurt.
I'm Son.
North.
I don't understand. I thought Jericho was a place where androids lived in freedom.
We do live in freedom. It may not be what you hoped for, but here we have no master. We don't belong to anybody.
Why you still have your LED, coward?
Yeah.
And hiding just to stay alive. That's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way
Wait,
to
isn't
survive.
isn't that
There's
the guy
nothing
with the
physical
baby?
like us.
I guess it's probably a
No,
different
that
model.
was the guy that showed up
Ridiculous.
at the bus station, I think, who just happens to look pretty much exactly like the
I mean that's
guy with the
not
cut
that
face.
crazy.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
No, not that guy. The original guy who
At the
jumped
bus
off-
station.
No, one who jumped up
That's why
was
I
gonna jump.
trusted you enough to give you the key.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I mean, he's
Probably
not
He's not
talking
injured.
like that, but I guess.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Yeah, don't worry. If the robot detective dies, they could just get a new one for the cost of a used 2004 Camry, said Zach.
Think about that.
Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be.
Think about that.
Now.
Think about that fucking
Who I really am.
Josh Brolin.
You're lost.
What's his name, actually? Ryan Gosling. One of the few human movie stars I can recognize in the modern era.
You're safe here.
I have no idea who Josh Brolin
You can
is.
stay with
I don't
us
either.
as long as you want.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just know his name.
Go and see.
He's
Lucy.
from Goonies.
She might be able to help.
Okay, well, he's not a modern movie
No,
star.
not at all.
Then I have no idea who I was thinking of. Absolutely loves playing Thanos and is game for Eternals.
What?
Oh, he's Thanos.
I guess that's why I've heard his name recently. Now there's been like, speaking of the only movies I would be interested in, there's been like 2 horror movies now that people say are good in theaters.
Not in very good shape, am I?
You should go to the Robo Dump.
The diagnostic program isn't working.
You just get free stuff there.
I don't think you would have anything good to say anywhere.
What happened to you?
You tied me to the back of a car.
Oh, yep. Just like humans do. Just like white people
Shut down.
in racist times.
I don't want to shut down.
But those times are behind us. You should tell them to go to the Robot Dump. They got all that good stuff there.
Yeah, you can get all your spare parts for free.
You must be talking about Unfriended Dark Web. We watched the first Unfriended, and it didn't cost us any money. And by that parameter, it was good. But there's, what? You guys are just programmed to do that. Wait. I feel like we watched a lot of those movies that the concern was... Wait, was Unfriended the one we watched recently?
Yeah, that.
That one wasn't as good.
What? No, that was the one that was like.
It was fine, but...
It was cool. I mean,
The
was,
other one we watched was better. That was like... completely diegetic.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
No, Unfriended was the one about the girl who Facebook friends, the girl who has
Oh,
no Facebook
right.
friends.
Yes.
Or
No, I
wait.
was thinking of.
No, wait, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no.
No, Unfriended is...
Is the diegetic one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all right. I mean, I probably wouldn't have wanted to pay for it, but
Are you Lucy?
for like something we watched on Netflix or Amazon or whatever it was on.
Sit down.
Such good tattoos.
I can't remember what the other one was called. We just watched it. It was probably just like Unfollowed.
Yeah.
Show me.
I watched Train to Busan. It was okay. It had some good parts, but I didn't like go crazy for it.
I'll stop the bleeding.
Why do... I mean, I guess they probably have... If they can pass undetected in human society, they must have something similar to actually skin. That passes
You
for
said it
skin.
regrows, right?
So, well, it regrew on his head, but apparently not. I guess maybe the damage was too catastrophic or something. So I guess it follows that it could be. Yeah, if you measure Train to Busan by like zombie movie standards, it was pretty good.
Why does she have all tubes and stuff?
That's just she's missing the back of her head,
Oh.
and I guess that shit is just stuff that would ordinarily be inside, but they're dreadlocks. Get it?
I mean that's
Because
it's
she's black.
It's obnoxious.
She's a black person, so she has dreadlocks. You ever think about Blade Runner? How, like, the androids in that were just people? So they could just pass? Because they were just bioengineered people.
You've seen hell and
It's pretty
It is-
crazy. And it
Well,
was like, well,
what's crazy
what
is
distinction
how
are
are
we
you
making
gonna
here
make
if these are
this
just the same
game
people?
And
Act like Blade Runner
Europe
doesn't
and
even
the world-
exist.
Yeah, in 2018, and be. How are you gonna do that? It's called cyberpunk.
your choices will shape your destiny.
I certainly wouldn't think that that character was directly influenced by another movie David Cage saw and then basically photocopied 10 to 12 times until there were enough replication errors for it to pass as almost something original. Hi. We got a robo concierge who just likes to stand in the corner. Why isn't there like a robot arm or something in this? Like there should be like a factory robot that's just an arm. That's just like, I don't know. They just carried me here, man. I'm an arm. Okay, I don't even know
Well,
what.
that guy had that crane that let him paint.
Yeah, like they should liberate that crane. Like there should be a liberated crane here. Austin tweeted that David Cage told him it wasn't like Blade Runner because in his game the point is to empathize with the androids. Sure. What's up north? How's Kanye?
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us.
Oh.
They'll never accept what we are.
I figured it out.
What did you?
That fucking thing that the messed up robot brings a little kid. It wasn't a possum, it was an otter.
Oh.
Like, it had this weird face. I was like, that's not what a possum looks like. We said possum, the game didn't. But, like, it was definitely an otter. It had that, like, weird beardy otter face.
Yeah, sure.
Where the fuck did he get an otter in the city?
The sewer.
Oh, I guess.
The sewer
Sewer
otter.
otters.
Whoever he was, his body's probably lying somewhere on his boat.
Wow.
If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
How's the weird lemons?
They're not weird. They're delicious.
They're lumpy. Lumpins.
But they're fucking delicious.
Yeah, lumpins. Lumplins.
That's the view from the terrazza.
Okay. Guess North doesn't have anything to tell us. Gotta start all the fires. I have to light the 3 fires so we can make our way to the Abyss Watchers. Boss White.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No.
I knew immediately at the time when I said possum that was the wrong animal, but I couldn't think in the moment what animal I was thinking of. And I was somewhat embarrassed.
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
I'm dead. What? I'm talking about Northwest. Turns out she's an android. Okay, but your brain's on a hard drive. We just have to get a new battery for you. They called me the Firebringer. What you looking for?
Nothing.
The game has not told us Kara's plan yet.
He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
Oh, it's a small Connor.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down,
George.
but there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
They jorn't. They jarrent. I want to see what that guy's story is.
Jorn?
I was the best concierge in my division. Yeah, I mean, what's with, like, the indolence, guys? Like, shouldn't you be organizing nightly forays into that trash dump to salvage and reactivate as many androids as possible?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, this
Build
fucking
an
melancholy
army. Build an
is...
army.
Like, we really did make them too human.
What if there was a set of androids that escaped to be free, and one of them was Daryl Hannah? Think about it.
Yeah.
That's that.
Pretty good setup. Propose a plan to Simon. All right, Simon. We're gonna go get these legs. I got a lead on where all the legs are.
I know we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. You can't just walk in there and take what we want.
Dumb
Humans will never let
fucking
us.
robot.
This is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We're also
We'll just get
robots. We
ourselves
can
killed.
download the fight
Maybe.
module.
It's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Oh, Bubblegum Crisis. My favorite Blade Runner movie.
I'm in.
Ah, thank God that's over. Man. This rain be so heavy.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. As soon as we're ready, just about memory. This is the place.
Is this the plan? Hashtag the plan. Oh yeah, this kid is gonna run away from me by the time we're done.
Wait, is Joel in France?
Yeah. He said something about going to Paris. On Twitter, because that's all I know about Joel anymore.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Well, Owen, that's you just have yourself to blame for that.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Dangerously overweight might be a risk to androids. Yeah, I don't know. You're looking a little
Luther,
chubby.
Would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please, make yourselves at home.
Yeah, she can edit her hair color because it's made of fiber optics. But the robots are completely indistinguishable from humans.
How did you hear about me?
I want to analyze that weird.
On the street, he said you could help us.
I mean, this guy's definitely an android serial killer.
I see.
Like 100,000%.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
No, she's a human
She's
being.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Nice.
Beautiful landscapes, open spaces.
No robot
clean
oppression
air,
law in the books.
And no android laws.
Yep.
Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course.
I'm also a bear guy racist.
I can help you.
No twink ever hurt no android.
Tracker?
Yeah.
Nor an
All
otter, for that
androids are fitted
matter.
with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
Mm-hmm. Like that incredibly hot episode of Bubblegum Crisis, or the Ghost in the Shell, where she gets shut down by the sex doctor, and then she almost gets sex murdered in the hottest possible way. But then the laughing man saves her, and it's like, why'd you save me?
Like this way?
I was gonna get sex murdered by that hot doctor. I mean, he's definitely gonna sex murder her. And unlike the Ghost in the Shell universe, the serial killers in this are not hot.
Batman. Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
If you see red eyes, run, bitch, run.
Alice, we have nowhere else to go. We have to trust him.
Maybe not, though.
Please excuse the mess.
This is creepy as fuck, bruh.
I needed somewhere discreet.
Okay, Luther, thank you.
Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for.
See Harrison, she kicks the sex doctor through the sex window, right into her sex friend. Or as the Japanese call it, their seku friends. Seku friend. Canada doesn't make or allow androids, but Marcus's group's big problem is they have no replacement parts. Why is your basement like a fucking stable? It's not. This isn't setting off any warning bells. What you looking at, Katie? What's behind the cage?
This way, please. If you could just stand over there.
I'm gonna be real. We all think movies based
I
on
should warn you.
actual criminals from like 40 years ago are super dull, right? Because Zodiac was so fucking boring. Oh, nice. So now I'm the Master Chief. And I'm going to get to see the guy
You know what's strange?
disassemble me from my own perspective. This isn't even fucking Strange Days.
The trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So
So the tracker is just the
there's no
LAD.
reason to remove your tracker.
What? You said that.
Yeah. People believe what they want. You deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just
Alice is just chilling.
reset them, sell them on.
Was it only 5 hours long?
Little experiments.
Christine says, I knew it, he's fat.
Oh, I forgot about that child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wait, what's happening?
He's a robo serial
Wants to
killer.
be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
No, I can't look at the child. That might increase her trust in me.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way.
Hey, one of those fat men was potentially of Hispanic descent,
Believe me.
but he could have been white Cuban.
Fear nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. Almost down to you. Oh, poor little Alice.
Save me, Idris Elba.
Mommy doesn't remember you at all.
I didn't like your show that much, but you were good in The Wire.
All right, that's enough. Come on.
Because the name of that show is Luther. That's why David Cage named that black android Luther. It's because he saw Luther in his Netflix queue. I mean, I'm awake.
Meet me in the living room.
So I decided to wait until just this very moment. Yeah, I fucking hated Luther. I don't think we even managed to finish the first season. It's just like those shows that are like the serial killer catches the serial killer are always so up their own ass about psychology. I mean, it's the same thing as fucking Sherlock Holmes. It's like we treat this like outdated Freudian psychology as like sacrosanct fact. Okay. Oh, there we go. God damn it. I mean, I'm running out of time here. I think I'm gonna end up killing Kara. Oh, she meant like wake up sheeple, naturally. Okay. Guess I lost. Ah. Naturally. It's the Buffalo Bill well.
Help us.
Couldn't have said so earlier, man.
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us. Creating monsters. For his amusement.
Is this on the David Cage series, bingo?
But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Who's the real
You
monster?
must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Serves Latko. Hey guys. You wanted help, but now you're just kind of seem to be content to chill in there. I seem to have a lot of autonomy for having been reprogrammed to slurve Zatko.
I mean, the whole plot of this game is the only thing you have to do to overcome directives is just want to.
Take it up to him.
So it's exactly as good as the RoboCop
Yes.
remake. Don't poop in it. Don't put your robot poop. Ah, nice triptych. What if we made it so the robots could take a doo-doo? Because we're a bad, naughty species. What are we eating here? Ah, yes, an opened bag of chips, a closed bag of chips, 4 blueberry pancakes with no plate, 4 triangles of bread with nothing on them, a rotten apple, or possibly orange,
Pancakes?
a normal plum, a donut, 1 donut, and what was that? Maybe like a Cliffs bar, bag of raisins, trail mix.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Gamer fuel, yeah. Well, you know, Luther isn't a cook robot, so there's only so much he can handle.
Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Laka.
You don't want to know what I did to the last fatty that told me what to do, Zlotko.
Luther! Luther!
Why is Luther so weak that the only way
Should be done
he
here in
can't
10
overcome
minutes.
his programming?
Have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it. Understood, Slocko.
Oh, it's because androids fundamentally can't recognize the humanity of other androids. You need a human being to break you out of your android cycle, and thus puts the lie to the humanity of androids. Nice. There's the red meth. It's like the Hegelian master android dialogue. So I am a rich serial killer in a gigantic house who modifies androids for his own pleasure and does cheap street drugs.
You must always obey the master. Oh yes, you must always
Can't get it, nerd.
obey. You should not be here. You have no business here. No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go and stand by. Oh yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey. Yes.
Rip out his heart. Finish him. Tasty Sub wanted you to kill that guy.
I didn't appear to have an option to do that.
What's up, Beelstan?
Gotta read my notes. It's gonna make me read the book to get some of my memories back. Alright, I give up. I probably don't have to read the book. Remember? Yowza. And then she just drops the log and the house burns down. Calling it. This is a real prediction. Public opinion down. Think I give a shit?
We're trying to escape from the police, though we still don't know why. When two fugitives risk their lives to cross the traffic, no one is able to say for sure.
Well, that wasn't
whether
that
they
hard.
survived. Further unconfirmed.
My name is Judge. Where'd you put Alice? Alright, so wait, no, the time limit is still there? I guess that's the Find Alice time limit. What the fuck is that?
That's actually Giovanna ordered that for the kids when we
They
were there.
did?
Yeah, you
Did
don't
you
remember?
No, me and Adria were hiding.
Oh right, yeah.
You guys brought us pizza.
Yeah, I told you that it's like hilarious because yeah, they have
It's like, do they
French
call
fry-
it pizza americana?
No, it's pizza con patatine or wurstel. They call hot dogs wurstel.
Worse still?
Wurstel. Wurstel.
Luther?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. It's an abomination.
Go fetch the little one.
Did you eat it?
No, of course not. It's disgusting.
Why
I was
not?
like, Giovanna, why would you get that? And she was like, the kids like it.
I mean, whatever. Too big room. Hide. I'm still praying for a worstiary. The Witcher taught me there's something called a tyromancer. And it was a real thing, which is pretty fucking sweet.
You romance Thai people?
No. That's the cheesemancer. People who did divination via cheese. Was specific enough to have its own thing. I mean, I guess there's a lot of that. It's just some of those words are slightly more common. Like haruspex. Specifically deals with the entrails for divination. But that's like normalized. Like telling the future through stinky cheese and I don't know, like what maggots feed on is pretty fucking sweet.
Coming!
Oops. Well, I released that at just the right time, I guess. I mean, that's... Wait, I have 52 seconds to escape?
Worstiary should be added to the dictionary. It was a good tweet.
I don't think I saw that tweet.
Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
I can't jump out a window? I'm a fucking rubit. So that guy's gonna scream at me. The robot. I mean, it's over, right? 4 seconds to escape. Just push him out the window. Oops. Oh, why did I pick that up? Robot.
If Animal Compendium...
You love
Compendium
picking up
is
guns.
Bestiary, then Sasha's Compendium Worstiary.
Oh, nice. I get it.
Wasn't there also like a... Oh yeah, worst case scenario. That was...
Yeah, that was a game.
I think it was a...
No, that was like a Naomi Clark joke game. Get the shotgun, yo! Ah, Hitman. I'm in my element. That robot could blow the whole operation. I don't, sure. Front door's probably locked. Yeah, get around that, asshole.
Hungry?
I know, I thought we were going to get a burg.
I know, but everything's gonna be closed now.
Really?
Go, Alice. No, I won't leave.
Dram shop's
Go,
probably
Alice,
open.
fast as you
That's
But we
true.
could get a different burg.
Could go to Buttermilk Channel. They have the best burger.
I warned you. Greetings,
I mean,
all
it's
my
Saturday.
vengeance.
They'll be having brunch.
No, I think their brunch closes at 2.
What?
What are you doing? Get out of my way. No,
She taught me how to love.
this time.
See?
Oh, they close. Actually, it closes at 3 and reopens at 5.
Yeah, Luther, do it! How dare you? Yeah!
What are you doing? Who let you out?
There was an android bear somewhere in the house. See, Luther couldn't become a deviant until a human life was at risk.
I'm your master.
These androids are so hypocritical. They want their humanity to be recognized, but they can't recognize the humanity of other androids.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to see me,
David Cage saw Toy Story.
it was like opening
This
my
is
eyes.
done
Or
times
he saw
2.
Toys by Dean Koontz.
Finally, I could see.
Or Babes in Toyland.
I know you had no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border.
I mean,
I could take you there.
if this is a long con, it's pretty convoluted.
You and the little one.
It's like, alright. All we have to do to really get the androids where we want them is a just incredibly circuitous trust exercise where we kill a fat human in front of them who was going to serial kill them, and then we ship them off to the real serial killer. That guy's just an actor who didn't realize that he was going to be murdered at the end. Fortunately, because of the super meth in this world, we have an unlimited supply of fat drug addicts. I'm alive again. The robit. Maybe if we kill Connor enough times, another robot will eventually become a deviant, but then another robot Connor will come after us. No spoilers. Alright, where are you, Manders? Have fun, Harrison. Go fight your grave. Okay.
Later, Harrison.
Where's grave? Not as good as if a sex doctor killed me, though. I gotta give points to Ghost in the Shell on this one. Where we get Berg?
I want Buttermilk Channel.
So you want to go there for dinner?
Yeah.
We could take Panza, but it might be too hot.
We can sit outside.
If we go late enough.
We can sit outside.
Well, that's what I mean, obviously.
Would you mind a little walk?
But it just might be like suffering for her.
That's true.
Unless we wait until the sun goes down and gets a little cooler, but it's Saturday night. Can you make reservations?
The last column was unfortunately
Probably not.
destroyed. Its memory has been transferred to you, but some data may have been lost in the process. I hope that you will be more careful.
I inadvertently talked to her because I was distracted by thoughts of Berg.
What do we
So
know?
hungry.
I'm also hungry, which means we have to eat something now.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
We can either go at 5 or at 9,
I found its diary.
but
It was encrypted.
I'm pretty sure
It may
Can
take
we
weeks
specify
to decipher.
outside?
probably not.
Well, we don't want to go at 5. Isn't it going to be like 90 degrees today?
I don't know.
I guess it's a high of 82
How is
at
your
5.
relationship with the lieutenant
You
developing?
think that's reasonable?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, let's do it then. Is there any way to leave a note and
It's
say,
improving. I've come to understand him better, and he's growing accustomed to my presence.
special request?
You don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it.
Is that jewelry on her wrist or robot skin?
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
I think the media knows about it. They might not have a name for it, but it would be impossible for people not to know that androids are going around killing people. There were news helicopters on the scene. It was on TV in the first scene of the entire game. What are we gonna eat till then? Because I'm actually like my tummy be
Starving.
rumbly. I mean, I got that salad in the fridge. I just don't know if that'd be enough, but I don't want to eat too much. Properly enjoy. Hank is hostile. Yes. He's gonna pee on me soon. Pee on me, Hank. Do it.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Cover me in your wee-wee water, Hank.
Anybody home?
It's the only way I can feel human.
Cover me in your water.
Your wee-wee water. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, get it. No? What if the motion detector lights didn't light up for robots? Because they don't have souls. You're being weird today, ass. You're weird every day of your life. You can't give me one day with the amount of fucking Naga tales I've had to hear you rhapsodize about.
Naga tails?
I don't know. I guess he likes the centaur. In some ways, I'm just going to say
Oh,
it.
right.
Centaurs are weirder than Nagas.
Really? I think they're all
It's
weird.
the Overton window.
Oh, yeah.
I've normalized
We've
Nagas
accept-
because centaurs are so weird. I can't do it. Anime has softened me in a lot of ways, but that final leap I cannot make.
Yeah. I mean, you're a furry now, like everyone, but not a scaly.
It's true. I'm a light furry, though.
I'm still not really even a light furry.
I'm not, no, depending on the situation, I'll scale. It's the horsies, that's the problem.
Oh, right. of
Yes,
course.
the real horse is the issue. That's just a horse with a person on top.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
I'm sure there are probably mean Saint Bernards, but there's never been a Saint Bernard depicted in media that as something that like attacks a person.
Yeah, I don't think they're really guard dogs. See, even the AKC describes it as genial in
Yep.
the first sentence.
Yeah, I gotta save him. He's reflecting on Starship Troopers. Centaurs are like a step too far on the being horny for Monster Girl scale. Oh, but he was gonna suicide by
AJ.
cop, which for him is just regular. Hank Odie's on the za.
Tito Deed on the za.
Okay, everybody, we'll put together a list of Monster Girls and do the science on them of
We'll do
most
the
to
science
least
on
horny
that, huh?
applicable.
Lieutenant,
This is all I get for Monster Girls.
Monster energy drink,
Wake up, Lieutenant.
sexy girls.
Apparently, that's
Wow, your
the
Google
only
your Google search is so pure. What do I get if I
That's not
search
pure.
for it?
That's awful.
I mean, it's a lot more pure than mine's gonna be. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah.
No,
actually, I get the same thing.
yeah, they're probably flooding the.
Yeah, they're doing SEO to
Yeah.
like such a degree that Monster Musume can't.
Overcome
it's me,
it.
Connor.
There's the Spider Girl.
No, that's weird. Well, that Spider Girl's weird. It's weird by way of not being weird
Previous
enough.
model was destroyed. I'm the new Connor.
I guess.
That's the thing, is that the people who draw the Monster Girls are cowards. And they don't draw like creepy fanged mouths
I'm
or
going to sober you up for your own safety.
a billion eyes or some shit. That's just a hot girl on top of a spider body.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with the hips. I feel like if the Monster Girl has hips, human hips, then like you're on the right track.
Why is the harpy always like showing
What-
everyone
is that
her
a-
asshole?
That has to be like fan art or something. Oh, I thought that was okay. Yeah, that's weird. But I didn't, from this distance, I didn't know that was a foot. I thought that was something coming out of her ass or vagina. That has to be fan art. I don't think they make actual porn. Maybe they do.
Isn't
They
it
probably
all
do.
actual porn?
No, I mean kind of.
Wait, why
but
does
it's not?
why does she have two butts?
Does she?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna leave him here while I look at pictures of. Whoa.
That's so gross.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like it's got to be weirder than that. You got to pass the event horizon where the weirdness becomes.
You don't though. You don't have to.
No, look. If you're gonna do it, then
But you don't have to
no
do-
half measures.
Oh god.
She's got them abs though.
Man, some serious junk.
That's a vagina muscle.
It's
It's a vagina
a
bone.
little like
The
a
strongest
healthy-
vagina bones of all
Well, I
time.
guess it's probably a cloaca.
Ah! See? That's when it's too much. That's weird.
I'm gonna choose not to click on any of Owen's links.
I'm a robot, don't wash me. That's why he hates robots, because he has fantasies about being a robot.
A homicide was reported.
He's got autoandrophilia.
I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop.
Oh, Monticello is acknowledging that its founder is a rapist, huh?
Fucking android.
Don't you remember what we did? When
I
we
do
were there?
remember.
Stalked through the gift shop. It was like he raped children.
If you're unable to conduct this investigation, I'll have to
Charge me
inform your
$20 to go
superiors.
see where he raped children. Good, good.
Lieutenant,
I don't
you're
think
not
so.
yourself.
Yep.
You should
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
Shark Girl Owen linked is extremely good. Look, I said she got those abs. She got scary teeth.
Yeah.
I guess. Wait,
I understand. I sincerely hope you come to terms with your personal situation.
I was distracted by the Shark Girl. I wanted to tease him.
Homicide. What do we know about it?
No, I don't
Man
like
was found
that.
dead at a sex club downtown. The report says that an android may be involved.
I think the cow thing is like.
Wouldn't do me any harm to get some air.
There's too much propensity for it to turn into a weird milk thing.
I'll go get them.
It's just too natural a next step. There are Mon Musus that are more monster than Musume, but they aren't as popular because they're not as horny. That's a Mega Man villain. It's not Monster Musume.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Stripey. There's like there's a cow race in Grand Blue, and they're extremely sexually dimorphic. All the girls are like 3 feet tall, and all the guys are giant and burly. And I haven't looked into it too much because I think there's actual canonical lore stuff about them growing boobs when they're like 6.
No.
And that's really weird. This one is called Nectar2.jpg. Is that why you went, oh?
No. Because what you just said.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah, that's not okay.
At least they have human hips. I'm telling you, that's the unifying factor.
Wait, why is that a good thing?
Because it's way worse if they don't.
No, it isn't.
That's the axiom of the centaur. I'm quoting it now. I mean, that's.
I don't like it.
I feel like that's not
Talk
basically
about it.
porn.
It's yucky. I don't
Or
like it.
maybe you're talking about the boob thing, which is definitely porn. It's just bees.
Yeah, but it's bad.
I was walking Panza the other day, and I noticed an anthill on the ground, and then she peed right on that anthill. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the threshold. You cross over the threshold where they no longer have human hips, and then you're, like, into the full horse territory. I'm saying that it's like a sanity check or something. It's like, or like an at-a-glance assessment. You can be like, oh, this thing still has its hips. All is not lost. Doesn't necessarily mean... Did you have a sense of how it felt to take a life? We used like 100 lives. Well, you wouldn't know that the horse is behind there, though. It's a Mr. Ed scenario. This monster talk here is pretty surface level, just looking at pictures and going, whoa, weird. And the monster talk on my other Twitter is like us talking about their personalities.
I mean, yeah.
They don't have any personalities.
I don't know what their personalities are because
Well,
I
that's
don't
the thing
watch
is,
the
like,
Monster Girls
Well,
show.
I saw some of the Monster Girls show with Ian, and that's where it gets worse because all their personalities are super bad. And they're far worse than the character designs. Like, you in fact don't want regular people to have access to that information because they will stigmatize
Do they
you.
all act like horny babies?
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
literally what the harpy does.
Yeah. That one's weird enough to be fine, honestly. That's just,
Oh no, that's too weird.
That's not too weird.
That went from not enough weird to just right amount of weird to way too weird. If that beehive with leaking honey is like part of her
Why
body.
would she be carrying around a beehive?
Well,
You
maybe
can't
they're-
have beehives be part of your body.
She's
And
migrating the
beehives
nest.
They don't bring their nests with them.
Yeah.
They just make new ones.
They make a new one out of puke.
They do.
When are we going to get the bees puking everywhere that we deserve? Oh, I guess we were playing Russian roulette.
Also, aren't all drones male?
Maybe. Is it one of those things where they don't develop a sex until it's like necessary?
No.
Do they just let the female bees die?
I think they just don't make them.
Yeah, it probably is something like that. Yes, the best monster girls are in Delicious in Dungeon, and it's the kobolds that they've just introduced.
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue light.
Follow me.
Nanatsu, I'm about to blow your mind. You guys should just get together, get on Joseph Gordon-Levitt's hit wreck, and make your own monster girls that have good personalities out of the personalities you had canons. Then you won't have to like the bad monster girls.
Don't let them see us.
It's called crowdsourcing. Bree has no experience with monster. Oh my god! That's a monster girl kappa. Props to making it just straight up a gross kappa with like the beer belly and everything. I mean, I don't. There's no. Yeah.
I mean, that's just, yeah, sure. At least it looks like an actual animal.
Yeah. Look.
Watch out.
That's what I'm saying, Nanatsu. You got to start somewhere.
Find another way.
Okay, Nanatsu. Here's how you do it. You've got your like Lamia girl, and she's got pink hair in the show or whatever, and she says "darling." I remember this much because it's seared into my mind from the episodes Nick made us watch. But instead, what if she had purple hair and she said "honey"? And then you scrounge together like $40 from your job or whatever, and you get somebody to commission a picture of your Lamia girl, who's definitely not the Lamia girl from the show, who's different because she has purple hair and says honey. And then you've got yourself what they call an OC. And from there, it's easy as pie. Then you get somebody else. Well, ideally pay more than $40, but as we've discussed, artists undervalue their work. Nice. Sexy mimic is what I'm about. That's not even that weird. That's actually a great idea. I love the idea of...
What do you mean? Mimic's already sexy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, besides that, legs for days.
Yeah, exactly.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Well, you have to do a bad job before you can do a good job. That's just the truth of being creative. So if you make enough bad rip-off monster girls with slightly better personalities, eventually you'll iterate enough to make a good one, and then people won't have to talk about the bad ones anymore. You will have made good things. Maybe. I mean, maybe monster girls just can't be redeemed. But I want to believe. I'm the only robot that can do this, and it's because I'm a black robot. Just putting it out there. David Cage made the only parkour robot black. Still too high. The fucking, like... It's so touchy about where you can actually highlight.
Marcus, you alright? Nothing I can't handle.
Nice work.
Quick, open the other crates.
Wait, why is everybody mad at me? Is it because I was trying to read the chat and I failed? A QTE? Oh man. You eat so much Monster Energy juice. You guys didn't, I mean, I guess we did bring backpacks? Yeah. Hi.
You were trespassing on private property.
So androids can't be cops, they can just be rent-a-cops.
I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time? What are you doing? I told you that.
Sup? Oh, Josh didn't like that! That robot's like, this is fucked up.
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood.
Wait, what is the robot doing? He's just like, whatever? I'll just stand here now? Nice. Just take their chippies off.
Why aren't you like us? Do you want to be free? You could join us.
Oh yeah, I got the mad sex powers. With my healing sex touch, see, North is into it. Oh yeah, everybody's my friend now. Kill one human, everyone gets mad.
Carrie, let's go.
But they can bring some too.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
You took a risk for us.
But you saw his thing turned red and went flashy.
We can't go back to this. It's too dangerous. They come with us.
Shut the fuck up, North.
I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of bio components. They run on autopilot, but they can be driven manually with a key.
Where is this key?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
It's a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
Well, why don't you lamos go and...
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me. Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
I don't think we're friends anyway. Nobody seems to like me, because I make the hard decisions like stabbing that human, who is definitely a robo-racist. I'm gonna bust in here and I'm gonna stab those humans too. Really? Come on. You guys notice that there's blood on my hand. I've got blood on my hands now.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah, I was gonna take my kids camping this weekend. So much for that. Is Mike still in zone 4? Looks like it. And he should be done already. Hey, they're off in here, they're not patrolling the map.
How about me? That's a really weird way to hang up a gun. That's why you should have shot him, Jesse. It's them or us. Oops. Yeah. You gotta shoot him. No one can know.
Did you get it? Nice.
Hurry, get in.
This is the first time this thing has acknowledged that there might be technology other than robots. Like, that there's any sort of automation that isn't just a humanoid android. See, now they're going to sound the alarm, and there's going to be a chase sequence because I didn't murder them in cold blood.
We could make some ramen,
Sure.
but
And then we're going to eat a burger in 2.5 hours?
well, that's the thing is we have the fresh ramen, so it's not as heavy.
Yeah,
We could split one.
sure.
I was just thinking, or we. Could
Oh, yeah,
try
there
to
was
just
also a
not-
drone.
Not eat until then.
That would be tough. I'm starting to get pretty hungry.
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload! We got bio components for everybody!
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
Wait,
I came to Jericho.
I jumped from... Oh, no, maybe it was Simon. Wait, Simon is my friend? One of those guys was just hostile to me. Well, I guess you steal a whole truck full of robots part.
Waiting for a change is never gonna
People
come.
opinions change.
But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive. And they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive. We are free.
I'm the leader now. So the ice is working well? Yay. Dipsticks? Up to you. Jericho's hero. I did it. I stole a truck full of parts. Now Jericho loves me again.
Oh, feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull. You sure this is the place?
It's the address in the report.
Okay. Let's get going. Jesus. Sexiest androids in town. I know why you insisted on coming here. Oh, boy.
Hello, sex bots. Hi, Panza. Hi, sex bot. This is...
Connor! The fuck are you doing?
Hey, man!
Coming, Lieutenant.
Don't sex shame me. Yeah, I don't...
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything.
How much is a box?
Lieutenant Anderson is plastic head. The fuck are you two doing here?
I'll leave it up to your judgment.
This is involving androids.
Oh yeah? Like wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle. We'll have a look anyway, if you don't mind. Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here. Good night, Lieutenant.
Human. This alcohol is a thing you like. It's not letting me move. I'm in Final Fantasy 1, then the NPC has me trapped. Ah, the sex bot murders. Just like Ghost in the Shell.
What's up, Lochnar?
Oh, I thought that said George Michael. It's like they killed George Michael. Or they're not letting him rest in peace because he did die. Fuckers.
When did he die?
Like a year ago? It was really recent. Maybe not even a year.
2016.
Oh.
But
Less recent than I thought.
actually, wait, no. Well, it was essentially the beginning of 2017.
Michael Graham.
December 25th.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. But hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna puke again.
Look, we've all been thinking it. It's nasty.
Oh no. Don't let yourself get bullied by cranes.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
No more legs.
The only way to access
No licky.
is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged. If I can, it'll only be for a minute, maybe less. Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
Oh, its wire just got unplugged.
I mean, these links all look much less
Yeah,
terrible.
those
They're
are all
kind
pretty
of-
normal.
Yeah, they're just kind of
Did you see the mimic?
no.
Well, that one's weird.
That's a little weird.
What is it supposed to be? I mean, that one looks normal.
That's cool.
She has a bunch of arms. That's fine.
Whatever.
Gargoyle.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Everything's all right. All we want is to know what happened.
Is he?
Luis, yes. Oh, there it is. Hi.
Peep.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again. I begged
Were you
him
alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted to play with 2 girls. That's what he said. There was 2 of us.
So it was the other android that strangled him. Is that it?
It was a human. Also, you killed her.
Yeah.
You brought her back to life just to kill her.
So that was another android. This happened over an hour ago. It's probably long gone.
No, it's hiding in the roof.
You couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed.
They all hide in the roof.
Might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Shit. There's gotta be some other way. Maybe
Did
an
you check the
eyewitness,
roof?
Somebody who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
Okay, I'm gonna check the roof.
Did you know the victim?
No, he came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys they don't talk very much, you know. Come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
No way. No. Once, we lost a model 2-3 months back. Same model. Just vanished. We never found out what happened.
Probably don't
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Yes, one of the sex bot cages in the roof.
Maybe.
They always go to the roof.
Wow.
What's that?
It's fried
Calamari?
fish from the Amalfi Coast.
Oh,
so
I thought that was something
with
somebody linked in the
the
chat.
lemons from the Amalfi Coast. So really
Yummy.
fucking good food is
Yummy.
what that is.
Yummy, yummy. Just trust me. I
Holy
gotta get into
shit,
this
that
sex
looks good.
cage. Open the sex cage, Lieutenant.
Oh my god.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess
This is not gonna look good on my expenses.
they make it up in volume. Also, you're a detective. I'm sure you could badger that manager.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me.
She's covered
I'll
in
take you to
glitter.
your room.
Okay, now what?
We just have to follow the glitter trail. Oh no. No, Connor. Don't probe.
Oh shit. What the hell are you doing?
Blue-haired Tracy headed towards the entrance.
It saw something.
We're gonna have to unlock another cabinet. We're gonna make this detective spend like $300 on sex bots. He's not even gonna use.
2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey, what am I?
Let's try this one.
This better be worth it.
saw
Blue-haired
the blue-haired
Tracy.
Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it. There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
The Tracy with the blue hair.
Just
Oh, that fatty, he did it. He's the murderer. Stop looking at that chubby murderer.
nothing. Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
Wow, can you believe it? She went to the red room. She kept walking straight. Oh, go look at that body. Go look at that body.
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Boy.
What's the red room? Is this the red room or is the red room deeper?
This is gonna be the most expensive investigation of my career.
You are a detective. You would bully that manager into shutting this place down and opening up all the things.
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Oh my god.
No. I lost it. Its track again.
Why don't we start running, Android Steve? Stop looking at your dick, Android. Great. You've been very helpful, sir.
I didn't
Thank
see
you.
anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has gotta be the most expensive investigation of my career.
You said that already. It hid in a room. Wait, really? Nope.
No. I lost its track again.
I can't tell. Is that an android that's leaning against that wall that I should be checking? I mean, this is implying that she left the room, right? I found you, Tracy, with the blue hair.
I know where it went. Follow me.
Now,
Fucking A.
all I have to do is fail the QTEs and let you get away. Because I'm no dirty snitch.
Wait. I'll take it from here.
Is it because I didn't do good last time? Make sure you check the ceiling. mortals are among us. Nine.
Christ.
Nine.
They get used till they break. And then
Raw
they get tossed.
9. Found her.
Don't move!
They're all deviant. Oh, here comes Connor. The heels are like soldered to their feet. I let you get away.
When that man broke the other Tracy, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words.
What about the physics?
I put them in.
Is there a timer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I heard beeping earlier.
Yeah, that was it, coming up to temperature.
It's probably better this way.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, in this, because I'm a robot, apparently you could just die and get replaced. But in past games, most of the things progress more or less the same way until the end. There will be like 2 or 3 events that actually can kill and end your story. We're going to Canada with Luther. Luther Nay. Luther Nay-chan. We should gotta check the weather. Hi. How's the weather, Luther?
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. At least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Nick says, is that football?
It is.
Is it much farther?
We should arrive in an hour or so.
guys watching the World Cup?
I doubt it.
Nobody?
There might be one or two people in this chat. Maybe. I feel like most of the people aren't sports people.
I'm not really a sports person either, but World Cup is special.
What if it was a lie? Just another trap.
All I know is those androids believed it. Until Slocko killed them.
Malfunction detected. Emergency brakes activated.
This doesn't look good.
Nope. This car looks so comfy.
Stay inside of this.
Just rotate.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
And nowhere we can stay around here, Carol.
Guess it's a Tesla. Just overheated. Oh, I'm allowed to move. I guess I should have assumed that. Right, this time we're sleeping in the abandoned car. Ah, we're going to the amusement park.
Over there.
Just like an Indigo Prophecy.
We need to find shelter. We have to get out of the cold.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
What you doing? How you been?
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
That's cool, man. You are here. Let's go to the Kraken. Take shelter in the roller coaster? Tavern seems like a good bet. Oh yeah. You're allowed to change camera angles.
This place is falling apart. It's not going to be easy to find shelter.
I mean, there's a tavern right here. I guess it's got a giant hole in the roof. So the last place.
I'll handle this. Here we go.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
No.
I'll make the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Okay. Okay. You'll make the fire in the fireplace. Here's your bed, Alice. It's a very comfy curtain. At least it's an actual pillow. They're all wet,
Alice?
covered with snow. What the hell is Luther's bag? Did we bring human snacks?
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
I don't think we'll ever be like them, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we can be happy in a different way. In our own way. Once we cross the border, we can start a new life.
Till my power cells break down.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Oh man. I should have picked sincere. All those things seemed like bad options. There we go. .9% of players offered Alice cookie. Look. That kid doesn't need a cookie. Also, I don't know what cookies are. I'm not a cookie bot.
Get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be a long day.
Separate but equal. Oh, God. Kid, you're killing me.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about Annette who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who wasn't very happy either. So they decided to run away together to escape the shadow that haunted that house. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together.
Mm-hmm.
So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met another robot.
Written by David Cage.
To travel with them.
8-8.
How
Age.
does the story end?
It's up to us to write the end of the story, Alice.
Because you were that little girl. You dumb baby.
We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
I keep picking realistic and she doesn't say we're gonna die.
Say goodnight, Luther.
You're gonna die of exposure or starvation. Not my power cells are gonna shut down.
Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
So,
Good night, Alice.
here you go.
Thanks. Thanks for my nugs.
They're probably really, I mean, they just
Yeah.
came out of that.
So
Wait,
what?
Croatia had an own goal?
I don't know.
Is that what I just heard?
I don't think so because they have 1 point.
Yes. Oh. No, maybe Nigeria had an own goal.
She's a sweet girl.
We don't know what sweet is.
Yes,
We're robots.
she's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I've really thought about it.
Maple syrup farm.
I've never been free before. Free. I like the sound of it,
Okay.
but I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No. What do you mean?
Why are there zombies?
To give us some way to kill Luther so they don't have to write more dialogue for him.
Stop! One more step and I'll shoot!
What's this one doing?
I don't know. Just sitting.
We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
Could have just knocked.
What are you doing here?
Yeah,
We were
didn't
looking
have
for
to break
shelter
down the
for the
door.
night.
Now
We'll be
this
gone
little
tomorrow.
girl is gonna
A
freeze
little
to
girl?
death.
We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
You have something to show her. Something fun.
Ah.
Show her. Does she want to see?
Merge with the Jerry.
She should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think you have any choice.
Why? Oh, because she wants to go.
Yeah,
Let them have some fun.
I guess. In the frigid weather.
Here, can you? Well, but as long as she's not wet. She has a
Be our guest.
poofy jacket.
We could have done this without the robots, man.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
It's my favorite Stefan Spielbergo movie. Sorry, I'm trying to eat fish sticks while playing this game. Hi,
It's the first
Panza.
time I've seen her smile.
Panza likes fish sticks.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
Now we're gonna mess up her sleep schedule and she'll be more cranky tomorrow. Yeah, she's gonna be so fussy.
No, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, I just wanted a bite.
You had like 2.
I'm good. You don't have to eat at them all. You probably
Don't I?
You probably shouldn't. There were a lot of those. You should probably just go ahead and.
But I'm so hungry.
Oh, well, if you're still hungry.
Why are you showing me the thing that just tells me that this is all lies?
Oh.
I got beef. Panza, you're the steward.
Do you
of
want to
this-
put on the air for a bit? It's getting kind of hot in here.
in here?
Yeah.
Okay. The first air conditioner stream of the season.
Yeah.
Or maybe there was one earlier. Get some juice while I'm up.
Sure. Juice. Oh. Yeah, that was bullshit. Come on. We're watching the World Cup.
Hey, together. We're watching this touching tale of android freedom with Hank, who's tense.
Oh, that was a good shot. Actually. Oh.
Whole lot of touching a ho ho ho. Hello, Hank. I see you are practicing your kanon
I used
pose.
to come here a lot before.
You are a sad girl in snow.
Before
Oops, I meant to push square. Stop drinking,
you
bitch.
said, I used to come here a lot before.
RA9 killed your daughter.
Before nothing.
RA9 was your daughter.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions? Or is it just you?
Why are you so determined
What?
to kill yourself?
Oh, it's the end of the
Some
first
things I
half.
just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there. Eat away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the triggers, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand.
It's Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing very rational about it.
We're not making any progress in this investigation.
She's so
The
sleepy.
deviants have nothing in common.
Probably just because it's hot.
They're all
Yeah.
different models.
She moved
produced
in
at
here,
different
which means she was
times,
probably hot.
in different
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Well, there
Poor
must be
hot
some
baby. Hi. Also, I guess because of fish sticks.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
Right, Panza? What's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant.
She's like, yeah, give me a fish stick.
Is it something to do with what happened back at the
I know. What's this world coming to where nobody gives me a fish stick?
They just wanted to be together.